Hey, what is up, everybody? It is the nicest guy on the internet. We're playing some Modern Warfare 3 Survival on Dome right now. This is by far one of my favorite modes on any game. Just because it's kind of like zombies in the other Call of Duties, but at the same time it's not like zombies because you don't like get the new guns. I mean, you can get new guns. You know what I'm saying though. I mean, obviously the guys aren't zombies, and you don't have to build up barriers or anything. But it's kind of like the same principle. It's a survival type game because it is survival. Anyways, I switch guns throughout this. I think I start with obviously the shotgun and the first pistol, and then I go over and buy a scorpion, and then I think I transition to Desert Eagle for my secondary weapon, and I think I usually always stay with. Wait, is that the scorpion? I think my first weapon is a scorpion. I'm not actually watching the video right now, but anyways, this commentary is about awkward social interactions. I just find it funny because this is one of the psychology topics I'm interested in. Is kind of like the social aspect of like the human life, and I don't just have you, it's just really interesting. But have any of you guys just found it awkward to talk to people, or like you go to a party and then you just have that kind of like just awful conversation with someone about just really nothing? Like it's like you're living in the past and that's all you have to talk about. And actually, I hung out with one of my friends yesterday. I haven't seen him in ages. It's probably been maybe like 4 years. We have nothing to talk about. Like, he's not one of those friends where you can always just pick up where you left off, and just talk about anything. Like, I hung out with him for an hour yesterday, and it was just the worst like interaction I've had with people. It's just, I honestly don't think it's ever been as awkward as that. Like, we had nothing to talk about except stuff that happened in the past, like going to see a movie or going back to 5th grade or 4th grade or 6th grade or anything. But I hate when that happens. But you know, you always have the friend that you can always pick up where you left off with, and that I have one of my friends is just like that. He's actually one of my friends I'm doing YouTube with right now. I'll probably have a link to his channel in the description, but I can just go over his house, or he can come over here and we can just talk about anything. And we can talk about it for as long as we want, like video games or just even the past. But we have like stuff to talk about in like college or something, and it's never a boring conversation. I also have 2 other friends who I'm really good friends with one of them, and I'm good friends with both of them, but I met the other one 2 years ago, and I've known the other friend for, I'm trying not to use names here, but I may have to. I've known the other friend since kindergarten, and that's such a long time because I'm in college now. Freshman, we're both the same age, we're freshmen in college. But I don't know. I've started to notice we're like growing apart because he's friends with the other guy I'm friends with, and they've known each other since the younger one's like 5th or 4th grade year. Yeah, it was his 4th grade year. So they've been friends for a pretty long time too, and I mean, we have been friends, but we've had like our periods of like not talking to each other for like 3 years. So I'm gonna lend like the fault to that, but I mean, it's never awkward talking to him. I feel comfortable talking to both of them, but it's just when you haven't seen someone for ages, like my friend I hung out with yesterday, and you just have nothing to talk about, and you're just living in the past, and I absolutely hate it. And actually, one of my school, my high school, they had an alumni party a couple weeks ago, and it was a way to like try to convince the high school seniors to go to your college, but no seniors were actually there. They were busy eating lunch because for some reason they planned this during lunch. I don't know why we couldn't have gone in the auditorium or something and like each presented something good about our school. Um, but it was really, I mean, you really honestly never felt like you left. But then as soon as you walk in, you see like the groups of like 3 or 4 people just clumped together. And those were the friends in high school. They were friends with each other in high school. And they just wanted to catch up. But it's really weird because, I mean, you have the cliques and everything in high school, and you just can't like walk up to a group and just start talking because you never really knew them because they weren't part of your clique or your friend group or anything. And it's just awkward. This one poor guy, no one likes him for some reason. I mean, he's a pretty nice guy, but I can see why they don't like him because he gets to be annoying. He was all by himself. I felt bad. But he had, I think, 1 or 2 friends talk to him throughout like the 2 hours we were there. So they came at different times, but yeah, it was nice though in that situation to be able to go talk to your teachers because you develop that like teacher-student relationship. And junior year is like one of the best years because you go from like the really serious teachers. I mean, I'm not saying junior and senior year the teachers aren't serious, but like sophomore and freshman year, they're serious about you getting the grade and they want you to do well in school and in life, and they're just not really that fun. But then junior and senior year, the teachers get really fun, and they don't even, they're getting you ready for college. They don't even care if you do your homework or not. You're getting the bad grade because that's what college is like. You don't do the work, you don't get the grade, and then you'll flunk the class or even college. So that's what they're getting you ready for. But they're just the greatest people to talk to. I actually used to work at our school, and I talked to my boss, and talked to my English teacher. She's really funny. She's hilarious. One of the nicest people I've ever met. And we talked about like 45 minutes or half an hour just about college. And it was really nice to catch up with people. And when you have that student-teacher relationship, you don't have that like loss of connection. You're not growing apart or anything. Because they actually had you in your class. I mean, you don't have enough of like a interaction with them throughout the day that I guess it would be personal. But what I'm trying to say is it wasn't awkward at all. But I mean, you have those parties where you just like go in there and you're like, oh wow, this is really just awful. I have no one to talk to. Everyone's just by themselves. And then when someone finally does come up to you and talk to you, you're just like, oh, hello? What are we talking about? Let's talk about college or something. And I have a feeling this is what my New Year's party is going to be like tonight. But hopefully it'll be good. I don't know. It's really funny. I have a girlfriend. I know, wow, amazing. The guy doing YouTube has a girlfriend. Actually, a lot of people have girlfriends. But she's Scottish, and a tradition for the New Year's is to have all the guys dress up in a kilt and eat haggis, which apparently is like sheep stomach filled with like the intestines or something. It's just, I'm not going to eat that, but hopefully... I mean, hopefully they have enough kilts so I can wear one, but it'll be a cool new tradition to try out for New Year's. Other than just sitting and watching the Three Stooges, and then at 11 o'clock watching the Cleveland channels and like the ball drops and in New York and everything. But yeah, it's almost 2014. I'd say I've had a pretty successful year in video making and everything. I think I made my channel in 2013, and or no, it was not 2013. It was junior year. But I honestly think I've racked up some subscribers and some good video views, and unfortunately I had to get rid of those video views to try something else and appeal to the people. But yeah, that's how life works, I guess. Well, anyways, this was an exciting commentary to talk about. A great topic. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, or subscribe for more awesome psychology videos, I guess, like this one. I kind of want to do a live commentary soon because I haven't done a live commentary in a while. So I'll do that. And until next time, guys, it's the nicest guy on the internet. I can find diamonds, signing off.